Hey, my name is Sheel, and let's make a darkroom print. I'm going to be printing this photo I took in Iceland of a very photographed church in the heart of Reykjavik. I was using Kodak Tri-X 400 for this picture, 35mm film, a 35mm lens, and this Minolta SRT 200. I'm going to print this image on 5x7 RC paper from Kentmere. I haven't had a chance to try too many different papers, just Ilford RC and Kentmere RC. I would really love to try fiber-based paper one day, or papers larger than 8x10, but those get super expensive. I make a lot of test strips when trying to dial in the exposure for these prints. For the first test strip, I normally do about 3, 6, 9, and 12 seconds. And no filters because this Kodak Tri-X is already normally pretty contrasty, so I kind of wanted to just see what it would look like as a straight print. And after the first test, I can determine what might be an overall good exposure. This first test strip came back a bit too dark, as you can see here. 3 seconds, you can kind of see an image, but we're going to need to go back to the drawing board for test number 2. At f8, that was a little bit too much light, so for test number 2, I'm going to stop down to f11 and try that again. One stop of aperture is double the amount of exposure time, so 3 seconds at f8 would be the same as 6 seconds at f11. Here's the second test strip at f11, getting a little bit better there. 3 seconds, 6, 9, and 12. 6, 9, and 12 are a little bit too dark still, but we're getting better with that 3 to 6 range. Third test strip, decided to go at f16, and now we can really start to see the image come through. And I found that somewhere between that 6 to 9 second range at f16 might be good. So let's make a full print of that. So decided to do the full print, f16, 7.5 seconds. No dodging and burning, just a straight print. And this is the result. I don't mind it at all, but I think it can be a little bit better with just a little bit more contrast. The sky is just pure gray or white anyway, so if it's a little bit overexposed in the sky and goes white, I'm okay with that. The interest in the picture, I think, comes from the texture on the concrete and the shape of the church. So let's try split grade printing to get a little bit more punch. My final print was done with 11 seconds at a number 5 filter and 7 seconds at a 00 filter to get this image. Side by side, you can really tell the difference between the straight print and one using the split grade printing method. Which one do you like more? Let me know. Let me know down below. Pretty cool. So, as you can see, it's quite easy to get an image, make an image. Easy. Never give up. Thanks.
You just watched and now it's time for the
Welcome back. Welcome back. What is up? Welcome back to the segment where I tell you something fun, something cool, something fun. Something cool, something fun. I've recently watched, heard, or done. Movies. Movie recommendation, because sheelios is on a tear. I've watched 91 movies this year so far, but I discovered a miniseries called Over the Garden Wall. I don't know why I'd never heard about this before. It came out about 10 years ago. It's 10 episodes. Each episode is about 10 to 12 minutes, but it's perfect. And it's such a beautiful show about 2 kids getting lost in the woods. It feels like a fairy tale, feels like a dream. Voiced by Elijah Wood. Frodo himself is in this on another quest, and the art style is so cool. The whole vibe is like this wonderland. It's a fairy tale. It's a dream. The animation is gorgeous, and it's just such an amazing show. I would highly recommend. And this might be a 5 out of 5 on a rewatch, which is super rare. But right now, it's perfect 4.5 out of 5 on Letterboxd. I don't like the long 20-season shows. If you're going to have a show, have it 3 seasons, 5 tops. But 3 or 1 is perfect. Severance, so far 1 season, the best show on television. Season 2 coming out soon. It better stop at season 2 or 3. I don't want more. I want a nice show like Dark. Dark is an incredible show. But yeah, Over the Garden Wall. Check it out. Bye. Thank you.